What if I told you there's a waterfall in the middle of the desert with water so turquoise it looks like it's been dyed by a god? Picture this. You've been hiking for hours through the scorching, red rock depths of the Grand Canyon. The air is dry, the landscape is vast and dusty. And then you hear it, the distant, growing roar of falling water. You round a bend, and there it is. A curtain of liquid turquoise cascading down a 100-foot travertine cliff into a pool so brilliantly blue it doesn't seem real. This is Havasu Falls, and its color is one of the greatest geological magic tricks on Earth. Because in a place defined by red rock and scarce water, this vibrant Caribbean blue oasis simply shouldn't exist. So how does it? The answer lies in a beautiful, violent, and ancient process happening deep beneath your feet. To understand the magic of Havasu Falls, you have to first understand the paradox of its location. The Grand Canyon is a desert. Water is precious and rare. Most of the rivers and streams here run a muddy brown or a dull, mineral gray. But the water of Havasu Creek, the stream that feeds the falls, is a different creature entirely. It's a shocking, almost electric turquoise that seems to glow from within. For centuries, the Havasupai people, whose name means people of the blue-green waters, have called this place home. They knew its secret long before geologists arrived with their test tubes and theories. Early explorers who stumbled upon it assumed they were hallucinating from the heat. They weren't. The color is real. And it's the result of a perfect, fragile recipe that begins miles away, high on the canyon rim. The story starts with rain and snowmelt. This water doesn't just run over the rock. It seeps deep into the ground, into a vast, underground network of aquifers. And the rock it's moving through isn't just any rock. It's the Redwall limestone, a 340-million-year-old layer that forms the canyon's most dramatic cliffs. As the water travels, it slowly dissolves the limestone, which is primarily made of calcium carbonate. This is a slow, patient process. The water becomes supersaturated with these dissolved minerals, picking up calcium and bicarbonate ions along its journey. This mineral-rich water is still clear and colorless at this point. The magic hasn't happened yet. Then, the water emerges from the canyon wall at a place called Havasu Springs. This is the true source of Havasu Creek. And the moment this water hits the air, a spectacular chemical reaction begins. It's called precipitation. The dissolved calcium carbonate can no longer stay dissolved under the new temperature and pressure at the surface. It begins to solidify out of the water, forming tiny, microscopic crystals of a new mineral, travertine. This is where the color is born. These countless microscopic travertine crystals are suspended in the water. And when sunlight hits the creek, something fascinating happens. The water absorbs the red and yellow wavelengths of light, but the suspended travertine crystals scatter the blue and green wavelengths, reflecting them back to our eyes. It's a form of scattering similar to what makes the sky blue, but it happens in the water itself. The result is that stunning, milky turquoise hue that seems to vibrate with light. But the process doesn't stop with just creating color. This ongoing precipitation of travertine is what builds the very landscape you see. The minerals don't just stay in the water, they actively construct the environment. They coat the creek bed in a smooth, white layer. They build the dramatic, stair-stepping terraces behind the main falls. They constantly reshape the pools and the waterfalls themselves. Havasu Falls is not a static monument. It's a living, growing geological entity. This is why the water feels so silky and unique to the touch. It's literally full of millions of tiny, soft mineral particles. This entire system is incredibly delicate. The precise turquoise color depends on a perfect balance of mineral concentration, water flow, and sunlight. After heavy rains, the creek can run muddy and brown, the color wiped away by silt until the system can purify itself again. And human activity can threaten the delicate chemical balance. The travertine deposition is a slow, ancient clock, and it can be disrupted. For the Havasupai people, this water is more than a spectacle. It's the center of their world, a sacred gift that has shaped their culture and survival for generations. They have been the guardians of this fragile process long before it became a bucket list destination. The vibrant blue is a testament to a deep, underground partnership between water and stone, a process that transforms simple elements into one of the most breathtaking sights on the planet. It's a reminder that the most vivid beauty often arises from the most unexpected places, even from the heart of a desert. It's a lesson in patience, chemistry, and the hidden, powerful forces that are constantly, quietly, redesigning our world. What's the most impossibly beautiful natural wonder you've ever seen? Describe it in the comments below. Your story could be the inspiration for our next exploration.